Frugal Boujee Mama Productions. Subscribe.
Tuesday. Decided not to go to work today. I'm tired. It was just one of them things where I just needed some time. I've been doing so much for the kids and everything over the summer, and I finally got them over the threshold to start school. So I was like, oh, I need a day. My body's like, no. So finally crawled out of bed and eating this nachos Lunchable. Guess I'll do some things. Take a shower and crawl back into bed. It's a very low productive day because all my days require something. And even my little hobby has become somewhat of a job. Although rewarding, it's still time consuming. So just taking a day because the rest of the week I'm going to be quite busy. So it's the only time I see fit to actually do this. Because after this I'm going to be ripping and running. So we'll see what's going on for tomorrow and whatnot. It's Wednesday. Needed to take a walk. Have a lot on my mind. Now, what comes to mind today is these words right here. He puts you in a place to need a miracle so he can perform one. And I'm really in need of a miracle. I was reminded this morning, and it came to me. I slept real great. I slept great last night, but it came to me that somehow sometime in the morning, because it was before my alarm clock went off, which was around 5:15ish, that a large bill was due tomorrow. A large bill is due tomorrow. And although I did what I could to get ahead of it and get the money together and stuff, life contingencies and mishaps and stuff like that, like life has not put me in a position where I really don't have it. But it has to get paid. So went about my business and stuff when I was getting ready. And a voice came to me and said, oh, you're just getting ready, like you don't have a care in the world, like you don't got this large bill due tomorrow. So I try not to, like Joyce Meyer says, the battlefield of mind. So I try not to give into that and do what I can do and whatever. I'm scrounging up money and trying to figure out where I could pull from and all this other stuff and everything. And it just messed me up. Like I get to work, I'm like woozy, like I can't even like stand up straight. I'm like out of it. Like my chest is tight, my throat is tight, I'm in sweats, and I just can't even think straight. And I was just like doing dumb stuff and people like texting the wrong people and all that other stuff, and I'm just like, whew. So I was listening to TD Jakes, and he said that you can't have a blessing without a burden. You can't have a miracle without misery. That it's like they're cousins, he said. And so you can't be healed if you're not sick. You can't be restored if you're not broken. You cannot be risen if you're not down. You cannot be resurrected if you're not dead. So I know this. I know that being a Christian, that it's going to come with its headaches. Life does not get easier. It becomes actually more complicated because you're more aware and you are more conscious of the things around you, what's being said, what's being done, trying to do the Christian thing and live a better life. And this one just threw me for a loop. I'm usually good. It seems like I could be under attack, and I don't look at that as a bad thing, because I feel like if you're being attacked, that means the devil is not satisfied. And because if he was satisfied, he'd leave you alone and live your life however you want, because in the end you belong to him. So I feel like the devil wouldn't be checking for you if you weren't something special. So I know this is a storm, but it just threw me for a loop. And ultimately I know it's gonna be okay, but it's just in the midst of it right now. I'm just like, I was like, oh my gosh, am I sweating? Like my throat's getting tight, my chest is getting tight. What did you say? Huh? I didn't even notice. Like, I'm just like discombobulated, like to the 3rd degree. So I just had to go for a walk and get that off my chest and stuff, you know. It's like, you know what you know as a Christian. You know what it says in his word. You know it's his way, his will, his way. And there's beauty in the ashes. It's just in the midst of it, sometimes you're just like, whoo-wee, it's about to get real. So that's my Wednesday so far. And it'll work itself out. Just needed to get some air because throat was a little tight. What up? It's Thursday. Feeling better from yesterday. As you can see, I'm in my favorite spot in the whole wide world. So fluffy. Much better from yesterday. I'm at peace with it. You know, it's in the works. You know, can't anticipate the things to come. I could just do what I can do now. You know, and just try to do my best to get more ahead of the situation in the future. But, you know, as life as we know it, there's curveballs to get thrown your way and things don't go according to how you plan things, such as life. But doing good. A couple people have some birthdays today. My sister, one of my sisters, is, I'm not sure how old she is. I want to say 48. Turning 48 today. So wish her a happy birthday. And other people. There's a lot of my favorite people are Virgos. We get along pretty good, you know. Like my best friend and a couple other people, my work spouse. I didn't even know that was a term until he came up with it a few years ago. And I'm like, I don't even know that was a thing. But it's all good. Me, him, and his spouse are tight. And, you know, he's good people. But I'm just laying here, waiting for my friend to come over and hang out, bust it up, catch up on the events from the week, talk about, you know, we all hang out with the same people, so we all like, you know, busting it up. On Vince, he was able to make it too, and I wasn't, and vice versa, and what's coming up next, because we all kind of roll together like that. That's what I like about my people. Like, we're all pretty much cool. There's a couple people here and there that like to stir up some stuff, you know, and we kind of, you know how they are. We, you know, let them be. But, yeah, all in all, today is good. Have a 4-day weekend coming up. Don't have much planned. So I was going to do the Made in America. But, we all decided against it. We just been wore out and stuff. It's a good thing we didn't buy tickets. And, we can get a refund for our hotel, so we are going to transfer it over. We don't get the cash value, but we're able to apply it some other day, so that's good. Oh no, that's it. You know, just easy peasy, no drama. It's like the calm after the storm. You know, God knows we need it. You don't put more on us than we can bear, and when it gets too much, He'll let up. Even just a little bit, He'll let up just to get you, you know, so you get your second win and keep going, you know. And I thank God for that. All right. Till tomorrow. It's Friday. I have this urge for KFC, the little famous chicken bowl. So I had to jump on that. Don't have much planned. I told you how I felt about what I originally had planned. I'm just gonna wing it. I think I'm gonna relax and get some things done around the house. I got some organization projects I need to do anyhow. So we'll see what happens. The 1st of September, another month, you know, to get things done. Another day on the earth. I'm grateful. I'm just going with the flow right now. Just nothing really crazy to report. I am starving though. A bitch hungry. There it goes. It was a little out of focus. So I'm about to get down on this chicken bowl and see what people are doing, I suppose. Check you tomorrow. What up? I'm lounging, as you can see. I didn't do much Well, lounging in my favorite spot, my bed. We don't spend enough time together, so I figured this long weekend gave me an opportunity to spend time with one of my loves. And just sitting here, listening to videos and stuff. I view theirs, they view mine. I just view, because I would like the same in return, being that this is what we do. But I've been trying to stay low-key. I'm doing like a Saturday, Sunday sort of wrap up, trying something new, seeing about like doing a vlog that has like a little something from each day instead of like doing one long one several days or so. I guess it depends on what's going on. So I'm gonna try different concepts and stuff and whatever's been put on my heart. So I've been stepping back these past couple days and chilling. When you go to work and stuff, whatever your schedule is, it seems more for me optimal to do all those things that are a little more strenuous or require more time, even videos, even editing and shooting and stuff like that, because you're going to work, you're doing all this hustle and bustle and stuff like that. It just makes more sense why you got the momentum, to me anyway, to keep doing it. So now I got these days off and stuff, and I could be doing productive things and this and that, but I'm not really doing too much, because then I'll get caught up and stuff like that, and then like days off then turn kind of into work, even though it's something you like to do, So I'm sitting back chilling. I did partake in a barbecue yesterday, made banana pudding, and it was all that. And since I'm trying to lose weight, I only had like a small slither, and I left the whole container there, and then they'll smash that with whoever, because I just can't. I left a little bit for my little one, my little 5-year-old. She loves her some bananas and everything, and anything that's going down that's food-wise and she can't partake in it because she's with her dad, she ain't having that. So, spent time with my friend on Thursday, and then again on Friday, and hung out with some more friends yesterday at the barbecue. It wasn't barbecue weather, it was real rainy and stuff. But so it was just like kind of like, I stayed for a few hours and stuff, socialized a little bit. These are my favorite people, and I went home. But just been lounging all day, and it took a while for me to get here. I always felt like I had to be doing something productive. Like even when I was watching TV, I had a basket of clothes in front of me folding. It took a while for me to get to the point where if my house is just looks crazy, we'll clean it up. I'm not gonna lose my mind at it. It's the weekend, we'll get it together. It's this day, it's my day off, I don't feel good, whatever, it'll get done. It took a long time, serious, like almost, I'm gonna say borderline OCD. There's levels to it. It can't be nasty. I'm okay with messy though. Like my 12-year-old, she is nasty. Like I don't know how she lives like that. It kills me. I just tell her to keep the door closed, because I'd be ready to And her bathroom too. Child, why? I don't know where she came from. But I've been just relaxing. Been just basically, like I said, listening to videos and stuff, editing my own here and there and stuff like that. Not really getting too heavily involved. Just trying to get organized and get it together and stuff. I think I'm going to start, even though tomorrow is Labor Day, I'm going to leave myself open for just in case, someone wants to get together. But for the most part, I'm going to get back to work and do what I need to do and utilize that time to do what I love and get ready for the people I love and stuff like that, and take it from there. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying this new concept of little bit each day, what's on my heart for the most part, the bulk of the day, and some highlights if there's anything great. But that's been real low-key, and I'm loving it. As you can see, I am chilling. The bonnet and no makeup look, I lives for it. I'll leave the house like this. And I remember back in the day before I had kids and stuff, I used to be, she's out with slippers and rollers and pajamas. Like, how she go out like that, whatever. Now I'm like, girl, yes. What is that, Joe Boxer? Like that, girl, them slippers is slamming. Like I got some Sketcher Bobs. I got them in black and gray, and I rebuy them. It's these slippers with these really thick soles that you just slide in, kind of like a clog type thing. And you could go outside and you wear it with sweatpants, yoga. I love them. Yeah. And there's times where people's like, yo, I saw her out and she called me, talking about me. Like, hey, how's it going? I had to do a double take. She had her hair all wrapped up. And yeah, I was like, yeah, like when I get home and I really don't have too much going on, I make sure the hair is wrapped up. So, because you know, it's natural. What you do to it at night affects how it looks in the morning. So the sooner the better. So anyways, that's my little spill. Appreciate you like hanging out with me throughout the days. You know, if I bored the crap out of you, I mean, I'm sorry. There's those high days, there's those low days, there's the low weeks and stuff. And, you know, this is what I do. Appreciate you letting me vent and go through the little motions or whatever. I appreciate everybody. And you guys have a great week. Have a safe Labor Day and all that stuff. And we'll talk real soon.
Frugal Boujee Mama Productions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.